Today, I'm going to tell you about how a cosigner can help you get approved for your mortgage. So, cosigners, the number one way they can help you is by adding additional income to your loan application. Say it's a case where you have some income in real life that underwriting is not counting for a variety of different reasons. Maybe it's a new part-time job you just started. Maybe it's a new business you just opened and you don't have the history yet of being self-employed and reporting that income to the IRS. Or maybe you recently got a new commission job and you're making a ton of commission income, but you don't have a very long history of earning it yet. All these are examples of income in real life that you might have that underwriting is not factoring in to your qualifications. So what a cosigner can do is by adding them to the application, we can now count any income that they're earning to help you to qualify for your home and your mortgage payment. So yes, as a cosigner, they're financially responsible for repaying the mortgage with you. Typically, a cosigner is a family member, a close family member that wants to help you out in a similar way that a family member can cosign a student loan or an auto loan for someone to help them get those types of credit as well. Same exact idea with mortgages. They can cosign the mortgage to help you to qualify and get approved for the payment in the house that you want. Now, just because they're cosigning the loan doesn't mean they have to own the home with you. With most types of loans, you have the choice of whether or not they go on the deed to the home with you. So it could be a case where you are still the sole owner of the home or the cosigner has no ownership in the property, or depending on what you agree on with the cosigner, you can include them as an owner of the home with you as well. So a lot of people think that adding a cosigner can offset their poor credit. You know, if you have a 400 credit score, you can't simply add someone with an 800 credit score and say, bam, now we average out to 600, we can get a mortgage. It doesn't quite work like that. So just because somebody has excellent credit and you have awful credit doesn't mean you'll be able to get approved for a mortgage. The cosigner does have to have good credit because their credit's looked at as well. We also look at their debt. So if they own a home or have other debt of their own, that gets factored in to the equation as well, along with their income. So there are cases where you could have a cosigner that makes good income, but they have a lot of their own debt and they don't ultimately end up adding much to help you to qualify for more. So an ideal cosigner would be someone with good income and minimal debt. That way their income can help support not only the debt they currently have of their own, but they'll have income left over to help support you qualifying for your payment as well. So the key is cosigners can help a lot with income qualification, getting you approved for the amount you want. They can't help to cancel out your bad credit though. It's not a case where they'll take the average of the cosigner's credit and your credit score. Another thing is you can have multiple cosigners. So we can do loans with up to 4 people on the loan application. So if one person is applying individually for a loan and they're not qualified, they could technically add 3 cosigners to the application with them to help them qualify for higher amounts. So up to 4 people on one loan is allowed. And those are the basics. Cosigners can help a lot to get you where you want to be, but they can't help to offset every situation.